Welcome to the Kind Hub, where we pause to remember what truly connects us all. We celebrate real-life heroes making a difference through selfless random acts of kindness. Discover how one small gesture can bridge the gap between strangers.
Yo, she gotta jump. She gonna have to jump.
This video captures the moment neighbors became heroes. As flames closed in, ordinary people rushed forward, pulling trapped families to safety. No uniforms, no hesitation, just courage, quick thinking, and the kind of humanity that reminds you we still look out for one another.
She can't smell, she can't. He got her.
Outside Baltimore, Maryland, a family's worst nightmare turned into a story of courage. Trapped in a house fire, Ashley Gubernat had no choice but to drop her 5- and 9-year-old sons from a window where neighbors were already waiting, ready to catch them. Tonight, the family is safe, healing, and forever grateful to the strangers who became heroes. Thinking about the outcome is terrifying. If it weren't for the courage of these men who ran toward danger and risked everything, this elderly gentleman may not have survived the moments before firefighters arrived. No amount of training can ready you for that moment. It's love taking control, turning fear into courage, the kind of strength we all wish we'd have when it matters most. There was no time to overthink. Dalbor had seconds, not minutes, and he chose to act. That choice is the thin line between reading about a rescue and mourning a tragedy. A carefully thought out plan is what turned this rescue into a total success. Keep watching, because the next act of kindness might just be the one that stays with you. The man was using a hairdryer when he was suddenly shocked by electricity to the point of curling up and kneeling down. While the woman nearby was still a bit panicked, the man with a quick reaction rushed to unplug the cord and saved his friend's life. This robber was very confident and aggressive. He held a gun and talked a lot. But luckily, right after that, strong and kind superheroes appeared to help the shop owner punish this bad robber. A woman discovered stealing at a shop was trying to escape, but kind customers here would not let her achieve her goal. They blocked the way to help the shop owner keep her until the police arrived. criminal blatantly walked up and pointed a gun at another person's face. The guy who had the gun pointed at his face immediately controlled the criminal. Kind people around joined forces to support him, making the criminal have no chance to escape. In that fragile moment, a single breath crossed species and brought life back from the edge. If you love dogs the way I do, this moment is impossible not to feel it. Absolutely melted my heart. Off the field, heroes still show up. Creed Humphrey and Trey Smith of the Chiefs turned a snowy setback into a moment of kindness by helping a stranded woman free her car. In this moment, you can see exactly what forever love looks like.
What, trying to get some glasses?
Yeah.
He couldn't see clearly, and a simple pair of glasses felt completely out of reach. With just $11 in his pocket and a $50 price tag in front of him, hope seemed thin. Then the man behind the counter did something extraordinary. He gave him $500, and you can see the joy flood his face.
And tomorrow, I'm gonna get my glasses. I'm gonna be a fucking, oh my god. Oh my god, man.
This is the kind of magic that comes from a truly pure heart. Moments like these remind us that kindness is still alive, even when the world feels heavy. If these stories moved you, be sure to like and subscribe so we can continue sharing more moments like this. In every problem Steph says that dames of 17 Tress. It takes courage to learn another language, and this 8-year-old girl reminded us why it matters, making sure everyone in her world feels seen and included. Police and firefighters decided to break the car window to rescue 2 dogs left in the car for about 3 days. After checking, the veterinarian diagnosed this as animal abuse behavior. Luckily, the 2 dogs were rescued in time by the police and fire team. Currently, they are showing signs of good recovery.
The
firefighter hero persisted in saving a dog from the fire. The dog was in an exhausted condition. Luckily, he saved it and it woke up. The owner hugged the dog tightly and expressed gratitude.
Get them out of this area.
The students are still young but very kind. 2 boys found a way to save a tiny kitten stuck on the porch. Truly lovely. Amidst the freezing weather, this kind girl swam into the water alone to save a small cat that fell into the water. She was very calm and gently stepped down to hug the kitten up. The hero saved 2 dogs that fell into a place with a very strong water current. On the way up the mountain, he met a goat stuck in a tree. Without hesitation, he stopped and used his strength to chop the tree branch to save the goat down safely. Firefighters not only save people when there is a fire, but they also help small creatures in trouble. That shows the kindness and benevolence of humans. They save people or creatures out of a kind heart, not because it is a duty.
What, she had a memory of a year ago? Oh my gosh, she was born a year ago.
While some fathers buy dream cars, this dad sold his to give 2 children a future. After 4 decades, his daughter returns the dream he sacrificed with a plate that says YHT, a quiet way of saying, you didn't have to.
Yourself up, Dad.
Is HES. After 4 long years, 2 surgeries, and countless hours of therapy, Colin stepped onto the graduation stage and took his first steps. A moment that tells us hope is always worth holding on to. Children love without limits. While others reach for puppies or kittens, this child gently cradles a chicken, proof that affection comes in many forms. Among a sea of lantern light, one heart spoke louder than any speech. It's moments like this that remind us why opening ourselves up to love is always worth it. This silly robber intended to rob an entire ATM machine and bring it onto the bus. But of course, the bus driver is a person living honestly. He would not accept carrying a stupid robber like him. Everything was very peaceful until the thief arrived. He walked very naturally as if it was his car, until the girl in the house ran out screaming. 2 heroes working in the yard hurriedly drove to chase after him. It is great that they retrieved the car to return to the woman. She was extremely happy and thanked the 2 heroes.
Ta-da! I know you guys lunch. I'm so sorry. No, it's because we thought we were like, get in.
The robbers were brought to this place to act. One was running to intend to snatch the car key of the man. He reacted very quickly and threw the key away from the car immediately, making the robber run away. Amidst heavy snowfall weather, although they tried to support each other to push the car still could not move. The medical staff decided to transport the patient to the hospital together by walking. Despite the freezing weather, these kind people were still making efforts to save people. While talking to the doctor, the patient fainted. Immediately, the doctor came close and performed professional maneuvers to help save the patient in just a few seconds. The young man observed an elderly lady having difficulty walking, so he came to help her throw away the trash bag and check the mailbox. He is truly kind and warm. While having lunch with family, the girl suddenly choked. Her parents made efforts to save their daughter. The man nearby, with the reflexes of a police officer, knew what he had to do to save the child in just a few seconds. 2 police officers helped an old lady push her wheelchair across the street, a small action spreading warmth to everyone. Bringing joy to someone is also a good deed that you should do. That man is called the homeless superhero by everyone because he was strong and brave to climb up the burning building to rescue 25 dogs trapped inside. This dog was trapped hanging on the power line for quite a long time. Heroes did not fear danger, but climbed up to untangle and help the dog. They contributed efforts together to rescue the dog successfully. The dog got its leash caught at the elevator door. Luckily, the guy discovered it and quickly rescued the dog. If the guy had not appeared, a terrible thing could have very likely happened.
All right, all good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Rescue workers successfully rescued a horse that was trapped in a deep septic tank. It looked exhausted. Luckily, with the knowledge of the experts, the horse was saved in time. The cat was trapped at the 15th floor window. This was an extremely dangerous situation. An experienced rescue team arrived to rescue it. Luckily, the cat was pulled up safely. The owner of this video must have been very proud to have a kind neighbor like this. He loves dogs regardless of freezing or hot weather. You might find it hard to see this action in real life, but this is the truth. A police officer is helping a guy push a car because the car is broken and cannot move on its own.